Hi, welcome back to my channel. I have to self-isolate for 2 weeks because someone in my class in college has corona. It's only the second day in and I am so bored. I have an online lesson today for about an hour and a half, so I need to join that in about a few minutes. But after that, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. It's really awkward doing this because I'm going to be talking about a load of random shit. If you can hear anything in the background, that is my brothers because they're obviously now home from school and they're just generally really loud. Like, I don't think they mean to be, they've just got like elephant feet, if that makes sense. Like, they're just really heavy footed. It's like whenever they walk around the house, you just hear loads of stomping. I put a question sticker on my Instagram story basically asking people to give me like topics to talk about. So, periods. Don't be scared to talk about your period. Some people can be really, period. It's mainly children in like year 7 and stuff that like really immature about periods, no offense. I used to be so secretive with my periods, but year 9, I did not care. I'd just be like, I need to go change. In school, teachers are understanding. You don't have to literally say to them, I'm on my period, I need to change. You can just say, I need to sort myself out. Saying I need to sort myself out, they'll understand what you mean. When it comes to changing your pads, don't stick to that. You have to do it every 4 hours. Like, if you need to do it every 2 hours, do that. Like, don't just stick to 4 hours. I'm one of them people that will eat literally anything, but I'm also really picky. I do try new things, but if it looks unappealing, I'm like, ugh. Some people consider these spicy foods, some people don't. It just really depends on your taste buds. But chili con carne and chicken tikka, yum. I love them both so, what the fuck? I love them both so much, they taste amazing. If you're buying your own sauce, chili con carne is probably like the easiest meal you can ever make in your life. That's a lie. Where I've travelled, I haven't travelled outside of Europe, but I've been to quite a few countries. I used to do scouts and guides and all of that. So most of these countries I've been to are because of scouts and guides, like whenever I went on trips with them. Holidays, we've been to Spain and Mallorca. I think that's it for like holidays as a family, but trips. I've been to Germany, Poland, Slovakia, Switzerland. I think that's it. College. I don't know the ages of everyone that watches me on YouTube, which is not a lot of people at all, but most of them are probably people that I know. Most people that I know are my year, so they've already started college or already started sixth form, or they've got an apprenticeship. Personally, college is like the best option when you finish school. You're more independent, like you can kind of do whatever you want, but you also have boundaries. It really depends on what you want to do though. Colleges and sixth forms are so different. My college is massive, but I've not been in every single part of it obviously because I don't have to. Everything that I need is basically in the main area. Everything is kind of close for me, so I haven't got to walk around for like 10 minutes trying to get to places. But the lift is really slow at my college. There might be some people in your course that you know, there might not be, but you're going to be there for like 1 year or 2 years or however years you're going to be there, so obviously there's time to make friends. After the first day, so the induction day, I already made a new friend, so that's a good thing. In secondary school, so many people really cared about their popularity, but in college that's just non-existent. Like, there's no such thing as the populars or the unpopulars because everyone's their own person. Friendships change all the time. Everyone in secondary school has this idea that they're going to be like a big fat friendship group forever. Well, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, honey, but them friendship groups are just not going to last. I'm probably a really good person to talk to when it comes to toxic relationships and toxic friendships because I've been in a lot of them. The advice I can really give on this topic is, as soon as they're being toxic, fuck them off, because you just don't need that shit in your life, honestly. Like, there's more important things in life than you getting upset over some dickhead best friend. To be honest, it's very hard to notice toxic people because you don't actually realise they're toxic until after a long time. When you do realise that they are toxic, do not even think about staying friends with them or staying in a relationship with them. And I know it's easier said than done, and it does take a lot of time to, you know, have the courage to break up with somebody that's toxic or stop being friends with someone that's toxic. Like, I understand that is a really, really hard thing to do, and it does take time, but honestly, the outcome is the best thing that's ever going to happen to you. That might sound like I'm over exaggerating, but I'm really fucking not. When I came out of a really, really, really toxic relationship, I felt so shit afterwards. As soon as you do it, obviously it's really, really going to hurt, and it's really going to upset you for a while, but in the long run, is that the right term to use? But yeah, in the end, you'll feel bloody amazing. This might sound a bit cruel, but you're gonna find better people in your life eventually. Like, you don't have to stick with the same people throughout your entire life, because you're gonna have so many experiences in the future to meet other people. So just don't worry about it too much. There are quite a few things on Netflix that I recommend. Prison Break, the one with Debbie Ryan in it, I do not know how to pronounce it, but I think it's insatiable. How to Get Away with Murder, I forgot exactly what it's called, but I think it's called the Gabriel Fernandez Trials. It's basically a documentary about a boy that gets beaten to death by his mum's boyfriend. It is true, so it's actual footage, and you know, it's real videos from the trials in court, it's real photos of his injuries, and it's honestly so upsetting. The Ted Bundy tapes is also really, really good. Again, the footage and stuff is real from that. Some parts of it obviously aren't actual footage, but the majority of it's his actual voice, so it's him talking, him doing the voiceovers. It's like the investigators that were looking into the case talking about it. So like, majority of it is real footage. In this clip, I'm finishing the work we started in today's lesson. There are quite a lot of methods you can use to revise, but I revise by neatly writing information onto colourful paper. So I don't get confused, I use highlighters and pens to divide different topics that I have on the same page. I use small paragraphs and bullet points when writing down key information because it looks neat and it's easier to read than large detailed paragraphs. Lighting is absolutely awful, I'm sorry about that, but I just did some revision for about half an hour and now I'm eating my dinner. I'm gonna eat this and then probably do some more college work. Yeah, I've got nothing else to say really, so yeah. I decided to make a contents table because it would make finding specific information really quick and easy. Okay, so at this point I was bored of setting everything out the exact same and there wasn't enough colour for my liking, so I decided to draw a table in my notebook, cut it out and then stick it into my revision book. What I'm doing right now may seem a little extra to some people, but I cut up some colourful paper into 5 rectangles to create a pocket in my revision book that I can put flashcards into.
I will definitely make more pockets for flashcards in my revision book for other topics because they're quite fun to make, to be honest, and they're also really effective.
I've just spent about 2 hours doing revision, and that might not sound like a lot to some people, but for me 2 hours is a fucking long time to do like actual work. Like, I didn't stop, I just, you know, did it all in one. You know, this is my favourite thing, right? I was so extra, I decided to do like this little like pocket thing. So like conservation, right? And then for the different types of conservation, you pick it out and then you see, number, what's the experiment thing that was used to figure out this thing? And then you go, was it this, and you look on the back and like, shit, no it wasn't. Like, do you know what I mean?
I am so dumb. Basically, my last video, I forgot to film an outro, so I had to film the outro whilst I was editing the video. And now I'm editing this video, and guess what, I'm filming the outro right now. I need to get a fucking grip. I need to get my shit together. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel and follow my Instagram. The link to my Instagram will be in the description box below, and the username will be in one of these corners. Thank you for watching.